Women, how often do you wash your bra? Personally, it depends how long I'm wearing it and what I'm doing. If it's hot and sweaty, I might wash it after one wear. Wearing it just to work? Probably 5 days. If you are just at home, and she's wearing it for 8-10 hours a day, I'd do every 34 days. Couple of things: if it's the type with the hooks in the back, do it up before you put it in the machine so it doesn't get all tangled. You should also put it in a delicatessen knit bag. What kind of bra are we talking about? Hard cut bras, the foamy kind, you wash as little as possible. They don't take it well and they are expensive, depends a lot on the size, so women often don't have many. Anything with an underwire, but without cups, you can wash more often, but still much less than underwear. Anything with hooks, eyelets or lace needs to be washed in a mesh bag. For stuff without wires or cups, you can wash however often you want. To paraphrase, wash cupped bras like jeans, wash wired. Non-cupped bras like big sweaters, wash bralettes, and such like a t-shirt. Sir, I give you major kudos for wanting to keep your wife clean, even down to her bras. Taking care of her will become difficult if it hasn't already. You were raised right, and I am keeping you in my prayers. Signed by a daughter who did this for her mom until the end. However often y'all wash it, it will be more often than she did. Amen. Also, y'all probably want to air dry it. I average 3 wears before washing. You can machine wash, preferably on the gentle cycle, sometimes labeled hand washing. I do recommend putting them in a mesh bag, often sold as a lingerie bag, 1 bag per bra if possible, and hooking all the hooks together before washing. Then hang them to dry for at least 24 hours. Do not put them in dryer, it damages the elastic and can make them uncomfortable. Lots of good advice here, but I beg you to go with the shortest possible time. Bras are worn so close to the skin that if sweat and irritants do accumulate, she would end up with a really bad itch at best and a fungal infection at worst. From a caregiver perspective, you want to minimize that and throw it in the machine more. I'm not sure what your wife is wearing or where you're located, but something like the Hanes wireless bras are soft, comfortable, and do well in the laundry. Clip the back, put it in a laundry bag, and air dry instead of machine. Y'all washing your bras? I use the sniff test. If it smells, it gets washed. What is her status? If she is bedbound, she should not be wearing one. If she is mobile but just in the house, wash depending on her condition. If she is not sweating, then it could go 1-2 weeks. If she is sweating often, wash more often, maybe every week. Unless she is still wanting to get up and get dressed, though there is no reason to put one on her. Sorry for what you are going through. Yeah, it depends. If it's winter, maybe once a week, but probably every 2 weeks. If it's summer and I sweat a lot, every few days. But as a woman myself, I don't wear bras because they fucking suck. It depends on how much I sweat. If it's a sports bra, I wash it every time. If it's not a sports bra and if I haven't been sweaty, I wash it every week. If I sweat, I wash after 1 use. If I'm not sweaty, I wash them all about 1x month. I cycle through 4 bras at a time, so that's probably after 6-7 wears. I wash them on cold, delicate cycle in a laundry bag and air dry them. Here's some excellent advice already, but if you are uncertain if a bra needs washing, you can smell it at the place that's under the girls. That's where it gets sweaty and smelly. I hope you understood my description. English is not my first language. I do every 3rd wear unless I'm sweaty, but have different bras for being sweaty. I'm a sweaty person, so after the 3rd wear it's gross. Get the laundry bags. If you can air dry them, it's better. Also, sometimes people with dementia have a harder time tolerating the seams on clothes. Bras are notorious for their uncomfortable seams and hooks. She may eventually segue into using a camisole with a shelf bra or bralette for comfort. That's completely normal. I'd put them in the laundry bag too. TLDR, in your position, I'd put your wife's bra in a gentle wash cycle every 6-8 wears by default, and more if there is spillage or noticeably grime smell. Long version, I knew this question would have a ton of answers. It is a lava hot point of debate amongst women too when the topic occasionally comes up. Yeah, I'll get answers from I change my bra 3 times a day and mist wash them in the refracting spray of hidden Amazonian waterfalls to I don't. I just buy a new one every 5 years. And they are all correct answers. Bras are so easily damaged that it's a constant tightrope walk between hygiene and the eye-watering cost of replacing them. Sorry to hear about your wife. Good on you for being there for her. Personally, I wash my bra after every wear. I like how it springs the elastic back in shape. But of course, no heat drying. If it smells, wash everywhere. If it doesn't, every week. Unless she's getting really sweaty, you can wash after 3-5 wears. You should hang to dry if you can to prolong the life of the elastic. This is the kind we bought for my mother when she was elderly. It was easier to put on and take off and pretty comfortable looking. HTTPS. Being a dementia caregiver is a tough job. God bless.